Hi everybody, the name is Kim Wood and I'm going to show you QSafe PRO. QSafe PRO is for doing health and safety files for multiple clients, multiple trading names. So this is normally used by health and safety specialists who are managing the health and safety documentation of other companies. It can also work for companies that have multiple trading names. So you can download the program, and you can do that now. And once open, you select the Pro option. You add in the consultant's trading name, which is presumably yourself. You check there to see that it looks correct. You put in your company trading name or a web address. And these will feature at the bottom of the page in the footer area. And then we want to insert your company logo. And please make sure it fits in there in a nicely balanced manner, because it's quite small, size of only 90 by 16 pixels. So good idea is to get one redesigned so it's not cluttered, it's easy to read, and it doesn't have too much detail in it, because then it's just going to get lost and be pointless. In this yellow block is what will be appearing on the bottom of the page. So if you have a look at a policy document, there it is down the bottom there, there's the logo, and there's your detail, your company name. So you want this to be visible but not too much in people's face so it becomes overpowering. It must be subtle, and that's what we achieve here. So after that, we now need to set up some contractors, some clients. So we select new contractor, we put in their names, some details, and you can put in a logo from the client, from the internet. Depending on the version you're on, there might be some samples here for you to copy and paste in. Otherwise, Google, plenty out there. Add in a few names, preferably your senior management people at least, and you can add in as many as you want. And then we go to what we call the default appointments. And this is important because when you create a new project, you don't have to type in all the names all over again. What's on the list is what we recommend as common South African appointments. These are what they call the legal appointments. So in this case, we have that fellow as the head, and that Barry is going to appoint the next person. That'll be that one. And let's just put Hannah there. And just a little trick here. You see there's a copy all button. If you hit that one, it's going to copy the third one down, just that one, into those places. And this is going to copy that one down there. And you can always just change a few of the random ones. Just makes it easier to type it all. I like doing that because I'm lazy. With that being said, we set up. So there's now a company set up. So that is our one contractor. And now we're going to set up another contractor. We put in the name. And once done, we do the same. We set the default appointments. And we set that up. So now we can actually set up a project. So on any project, we can do a new project, and we then choose which particular company on our list we want to use in that new project. So if we do this one here, we put in a project name. The system defaults dates in there, and you can add an address and a scope of works. Our next step will be to select the index, and I suggest you watch the other video on indexes on that one, but we choose the most popular one, which is that one, and it's all set up. If we want to do another new project, same again. We're going to choose this one, we choose that index again, and it's also set up. And now you'll continue to use it as you would do normally, and there again there are more detailed videos that show you how to set up and use it and do all the different components. So in going to this one here, we're not going to check expiry dates. Our index is all set up, and we can now go through the different ones. We can check the documents for relevance, and once complete, we can select to print them all. So the purpose of QSafe PRO is to manage all these documents that all belong to a particular company. These belong to Barry's Garden Services, whether it be his company documents, his personnel, his projects, his appointments, his risk assessments, safety plan. All these documents here relate to that project. If it's a company document like incidents, checklists, and tool registers, they are not project specific, but they remain within that company. So that is all for now, and I suggest you watch the other videos that go into greater detail on these different components of QSafe. Thank you. Goodbye.